We are going to Paris today. It's a 4-hour direct train ride from Frankfurt, Germany. We just checked into our Airbnb. We're going to rest a little bit before heading out. The street leads to Basilique du Sacré-Cœur is packed with souvenir stores. We're at a halfway point now. There are locks everywhere on the fences. We're finally up here. Now we're waiting in the very long line to get inside the church. Basilique du Sacré-Cœur is the second highest point in Paris. It took almost 40 years to build. We could go all the way up to the dome for an even better view, but we got there late, so we didn't get to do that.
Selling alcohol.
ChatGPT recommended this restaurant. For appetizers, we had snails and pork belly paste with bread.
I snailed it. But it's not. How's the snail? Pretty good. It's just really hard to get out. That one was easy though.
Yeah.
Because one of them is actually cost.
What do you think about this meal?
So we had 7 delicious plates for a total of 60 euros with tip. After dinner, we came back to the church for the night view. It is beautiful and has a lot less people now. Today, our first stop is Notre-Dame Cathedral. There's an interesting artist there.
The line to Notre Dame is super long. It wraps around and circles many turns over there.
After more than half an hour of waiting, we're finally getting in. There's a service going on.
This is a drinking fountain. Having lunch at this restaurant. This is octopus. This is sea bream. This is salmon. How's the octopus, Jeremy? Can't talk yet, but it's good.
We're taking a bus ride to Museum d'Orsay area. We have a 6 p.m. reservation. We just got off the bus. The beautiful bridge in front of us is called Passerelle Leopold Sédar Senghor. We're going to check it out since we're early for our reservation. It is covered in woods from a Brazilian tree. There's Museum d'Orsay right there. We're checking out Tuileries Gardens now. It was open for the enjoyment of respectable folk back in the 17th century. It was finally open to the general public 2 centuries later. It is decorated with a lot of statues.
We're going into Museum d'Orsay.
We're riding along the famous Avenue Champs-Élysées. We're heading to Arc de Triomphe. This is the fanciest L'Occitane store I've ever seen. I thought they only sell skincare products. There's the Louis Vuitton store and hotel. And Arc de Triomphe is right there.
Il suffisait de te parler pour t'apprivoiser aux Champs-Élysées, aux Champs-Élysées. Au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi ou à minuit, il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées.
We finally reach Arc de Triomphe. That's Avenue Champs-Élysées we were just on. We're waiting to go up the arc. The line is quite long. Today, the only thing on our itinerary is Museum Louvre. First, we're having lunch at this restaurant called Nelson's. Here's the baguette that comes with our meal. We ordered beef brisket, pork ribs, and mushroom and mashed potatoes for sides. We just arrived at the Louvre. I think this is the back side. Now we're on the other side with the famous triangle. People try to take photos with the pyramid with special effects. This is our version. We're gonna wait in line for our 2 p.m. entry time now. The pyramid is the entrance to the museum. We're about to see the world's most famous painting, Mona Lisa. There are many other remarkable Venetian paintings in this room, but everybody seems to only care about Mona Lisa. This arc leads to the Tuileries Garden, where the Ferris wheel and the balloon are located. We're waiting for the balloon to go up the sky at around 9 p.m. Here it is.
This is President Wilson's market. We got chicken and cheese wrap, and Max got the foie gras and pork wrapped in bread. So it's a pretty long market.
Arrived from Cler Market. This bakery is too cute to not go inside.
So we got chocolate macaroon. The cake is this one. How about it?
It was so good, so we went back and got 2 more cakes. The rum cake was a little too strong for our taste. The last stop of our market hopping today is Saxe Breteuil Market. I think we arrived a little late. Some are already packing up. Strawberry and start heading our way to Eiffel Tower. We're passing by the Napoleon tomb and the Army Museum. We didn't have time to go inside, so we just did a quick tour outside. We're trying to finish the strawberry before going to Eiffel Tower. We have a 3 p.m. reservation.
We're waiting to go up the elevator. How's the elevator ride? Jeremy's having his chocolate macaroon.
There's a glass floor on the first floor, and also shops, restaurants, and a museum on this floor. Restaurant has great reviews, so we're having our last dinner in Paris here. We ordered pork belly, beef cheek stew, and seared tuna. They all tasted great. Let's make a toast to the end of a perfect Paris trip. We have seen Amarino at every tourist attraction area, and I promised Jeremy that we'll have it before we leave Paris.
Classic coffee grande. Mine seem good? Are you licking everything?
Next, we're visiting the most famous bookstore in Paris, the Shakespeare and Company bookstore, located right next to the Notre-Dame, on a very lively street. It's a fairly small bookstore, and they only allow a small group to go in at a time, so there's always a line waiting to get in. Luckily, there's a water fountain right in front of it. The bookstore doesn't allow camera, but it's a very cozy place with many rooms. Each room has its own personality. Before calling it a night, we came back to the Eiffel Tower for its night lights. It's packed with people on this Saturday night, but it's probably crowded every day. Many vendors selling Eiffel Tower lights. We bought one too.